real estate transactions are considered complex. Some people say, oh, I don't want to go through the technicalities. Oh, I don't like the trouble that real estate transactions come with. But let me ask you a question. You like what marriage comes with. You like the benefits that marriage comes with. But before you marry somebody, you will meet the person, you will ask questions, you would get to know the person, because you and I know that if you don't do all these things, there's trouble waiting for you down the line. So a lot of people are willing to take the time, do the necessary things before they get into the marriage, so that they can get the benefits all along the way. The same with real estate transactions. They have so many similarities. When you are getting married, you will do intense investigation. Otherwise, you run the risk of getting into trouble. The same way real estate, you are under obligation, if you like your money, to do intensive due diligence. Get your lawyers to do intensive due diligence, no matter who you are buying from. Even if you are buying from your friend, I bought from my friend and I lost my money. So no matter who is selling to you, do intensive due diligence. Follow the process through. It's in the best interest of you and of your money. In the same way, you are going to come to the table when you are getting married. If you have done your investigations and your observations properly, you have questions. Oga, this is how it's going to be. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. You guys will talk and reach an understanding. You will know what you have to deal with. You will know what you have to give. You will know what you have to take. It's part of what you need to do to make a marriage work. It's also part of what you need to do to make a real estate transaction work. And no two transactions are the same. In one transaction, we're asking that is there title, they say the C of O. So I now say, okay, the person selling to us has C of O. They say no. It's the person that sold to him that has C of O. Invariably, we have to go back to go and look for the person that sold to the person selling to us if we want to register a deed of assignment. And I say, okay, so I have to go back to go and look for that person. And that person is likely to ask me for money. How am I going to bear their cost? I build that cost into my negotiation. We're at the table discussing. But if I've not done my investigation, if I've not asked the right questions, I will not know that fact. I will not bring it into my negotiation. The same way marriage works, the same way marriage is. And you see, in marriage, no matter what you have asked, when you get in, there are things you will never know, and yet you have to take your partner like that. Just the same with real estate. You can't see it all. So imagine if you don't ask any question at all. When you ask questions, when you do investigation, you can't see it all. There are things you won't see until you get in, just like marriage. Imagine if you now don't ask any questions. Meanwhile, once you have married the person, you are stuck with them. Whatever you find is yours to deal with. In the same way, real estate transactions, your seller is your seller. You just have to manage them. You want to make an inquiry about something you find, you have to manage the company. You have to manage the developer. The way they are, you just have to. Their shortcomings, whatever it is, you have to manage it. Just like they also have to deal with you. So that's the way real estate transactions are. Very similar to marriage. If you can stomach what it takes to make a marriage work, you should be able to stomach what it takes to make a real estate transaction work, because at the end of the day, if done right, you stand to get a lot of benefits. So let's see it like that. And let's get into it with that same heart that it's a long haul, it's a long journey, and it's one that stands to give us plenty of benefits, plenty of opportunities, plenty of gain. So that's what I have for you this morning. Do you have any questions? Do you have any thoughts? Share with me. Remember, 41st and 42nd video, I have something for you and I'm introducing it to you soon. So wait for it. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye.